What's up, guys? Whoa. I'm sorry, but oh my gosh. I just thought that was all cellulite, and I was like, what the heck? I'm 20, and I run. Whatever. Anyways, I'm just giving y'all a little life update because I hate the lighting right now. It's annoying. Wow, how flattering. I'm so glad that you can see half of my face. Yes, so it's Thursday, and it is currently 10:40. What a time. It's 10:40 a.m. And so I just wanted to, let you guys in on this cool thing called life and the realness of it. This is me, no makeup, forgot to shower yesterday. Yuck. My hair, obviously, is thriving. Basically what the past 48 hours has looked like for me is cramming for a test, which I definitely did to myself. So get this. The professor told us we could use a note card on the test if we make 50 flashcards, okay? So you make 50 flashcards, and you can use a big old note card, front and back, as much stuff as you can fit on it on the exam. So I'm like, friggin' 300. So I decide I'm going to sit down and grind, and I'm going to write every single thing that was on our review, like word for word, everything he said in class that was going to be on the test on this note card. So I wish I saved the note card, wrote like this big, okay? So I'm feeling pretty good about this test. Well, I felt so good about it that Endgame is out. I'm a big Marvel girl, so I've been dying to see it. Don't know why I haven't seen it up to this point, but I was talking to my roommate, and she had already seen it, so I started getting a little jealous, right? And I just tell her, I'm like, well, I'm going to go see it, but nobody will go see it with me, which, shout out to all of you people that want to go see it with me. You're not living your best life if you are not a Marvel's fan. That is just how I feel. Is it objective? Probably, but that's how I feel. So, whatever. You're going to have to figure that out on your own. Anyways, so to make a point, I was like, I'm going to go watch it by myself. And she said, by yourself? I said, yeah, by myself. So I ordered a ticket online last night for the movie showing at 10:45. No, that's a lie. Showing at 11:45. So in my head, I'm like, okay, this is perfect. I'm going to finish writing all this stuff on my card. I'm going to set an alarm. I'm going to start on my flashcards. I'm going to go see this awesome flipping movie, and I'm going to come back. And then when I get back, I'm going to finish the rest of my note cards, right? Because I won't be tired because I'll be so hyped up about the end game. So this plan is going fairly well. I leave to go watch the end game, which, by the way, can't really talk about it that much because I really will start tearing up. Don't want to be a spoiler alert either, even though it's all over the internet and all over Twitter. But tearjerker, and probably the best/worst movie of all time, just because things happened that made me very sad and my heart broke a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Am I being dramatic? Absolutely not. I'm being completely reasonable. Okay? So, anyways, I get done with the Avenger movie, not feeling quite as hyped as I thought I was going to feel. Feeling more sad, and it's raining cats and dogs outside, which was perfectly suiting for the way I felt, but also it was just like, I don't want to go home and do something productive. This is the saddest night ever. So, I get home, and I just literally, I don't know, my brain, the way I work, I was FaceTiming a buddy, and so I was just like, this is just, nothing is happening tonight that is going to be productive. So I was like, man, what should I do? At this point, it's like almost 5 a.m. Do I sleep for an hour and then get up and finish my flashcards, or do I just pull an all-nighter? Because what's an hour of sleep going to do? While I lay my head on the pillow, hour of sleep it is. Wake up after snoozing my alarm 5 times. And then I realized something in my brain is like, dude, you gotta get up. Because if you don't write those 50 flashcards, you don't get to use that big note card on the test, therefore you will fail. So I get up and I do all the flashcards and I'm feeling pretty good, put them in my backpack, go back to sleep for another 30 minutes, wake up, literally run in the kitchen, like shoot up some vitamins. Okay, I don't really shoot them up. I just took some vitamins, okay? Because I thought that was gonna help me be productive. And then I ran out the door as is, literally. And so I get to school, I go take this test, I'm feeling pretty good about it. Also, I was the last one done, which not really proud of that, but I'm a terrible test taker. I'm always like one of the last ones done. So I get done, and the professor's like, if y'all want to hang around, you know, I'm going to tell you all those grades. It'll be super quick. So I wait around. He comes back in the classroom and is like, yo, only 2 people got an A. Well, that was a bummer. So I asked him, did anybody fail? And he was like, yeah. So I'm just kind of, you know, getting a little discouraged. And then one of my good friends in that class, we sit right next to each other. She went up and saw her grade. Well, she got one of the A's. So I'm like, the probability of me and her both having an A when we sit next to each other in a class of 40 is not very good. So I probably did not make an A, which was a bummer. So ended up making a 70, which still a little salty, but it's fine. And yeah, and here I am vlogging about it because you know what? I was sitting in my car on the way home and I was like, this just sucks because I feel like I put in the work and I ended up making a 70 and I really wanted to make an A. It was a really easy test to get an A on, and which made me feel even more dumb for not making an A. And so anyways, I was like, I'm just gonna go home and go to bed. And then I realized we have one life. Literally, no matter what way you look at it, you get one time here on earth, right? So instead, I went and got a coffee, and I'm about to go inside and do some quiet time and pack up my whole room. And I don't know, I'm not going to bed though. I'm running on an hour of sleep, which I do not recommend. It's not healthy. But here we are, you know, and yeah, that's basically all I wanted to say, because this is just a very real moment right now. I was just sitting here, like, also trying to check the miles on my vehicle. But anyways, and we have finals this upcoming week, which I'm sure a lot of you can resonate with that. So yeah, this is life, man. This is life. No filter, just straight up human life right now. And I just wanted to encourage you guys with, like, amidst all the life, there's so much beauty and so much joy to be found, because it literally depends on how you look at it and what you look at. So, like, I have a decision. I could choose to be a little salty because I'm running on an hour of sleep and I didn't make the grade I felt deserving of on that test. And I could probably honestly dwell on it all day. I could also still be dwelling on the Endgame movie, as dumb as that sounds. But here's the thing. The thing is that when people say joy is a choice and it sounds so cliche, it's very true. Because I have a choice right now. When I got my grade back, I was like, okay, I can either be down about this, which would be reasonable, right? Because we're human. Or it's over. It's done. Literally, there's nothing I can do to change that grade. Why would I give something that I can't change any energy or feelings or my emotions at all? That just doesn't even make any sense. That's dumb. Also, like, just keep remembering and reminding yourself every day, like, one life. You get one life. And I just say that not to, like, freak you guys out or scare you, but just to be honest with you and encourage you to, like, live it, okay? Like, do what makes you happy. And I'm not saying, like, if robbing a bank is making you happy, then you need to reassess what's going on there. I'm just saying, like, don't let anything steal your joy, and don't let fear or anger or worry or anxiety come in and take joy from you, because you don't have as much time as you think you do. And so don't waste it. So this is me not wasting it. And yeah, I just wanted to let y'all in on this little vulnerable moment. Anyways, hope y'all enjoyed this little spill. And hope you have a great rest of the day.